It's ringing.
Hello, is this
Matthew from Screen Studies?
Is this the 10 out of 10 commenter? Look, buddy, I don't know if you know, but it's hard to make videos, and I don't need you to...
No.
Hello, and welcome back to Screen Studies. I'm Matt. You're you. Let's get on into it. So last time you saw me, we were looking at John Carpenter's The Thing, one of my favorite films, and we saw just how much of a difference there can be between a rough draft and the final cut of the film. We're going to be seeing some more of that today. Better production, better green screen, no blue screen. We're stepping it up here at Screenplay Studies. Today, I wanted to take more of a sharp left turn and step into the realm of episodic animation. We're going to be looking at The Simpsons. So The Simpsons was created by cartoonist Matt Groening, and it originally was a short animation on the Tracy Ullman Show. I almost forgot that. That was 1987. Skip forward 2 years, December 17th, 1989, we get the first broadcast premiere of a 30-minute episode of The Simpsons. That's the Christmas special. Further into 1990, we get an actual run of the first season of The Simpsons. Now there are 34 seasons. Some would say 26 too many. I remember being a young child on Sunday nights looking forward to Fox's animation night on Sundays. King of the Hill, Simpsons were premium content at the time. I would make my favorite drink in the world, chocolate milk with coffee creamer. Don't make it now. Don't make that. I was young and I just wanted sugar, so don't make it. So the exact episode we're going to be looking at is season 4, episode 24. Krusty gets canceled. This episode focuses on my favorite character, Krusty the Clown, getting canceled from his television show. This is all due in part thanks to a very popular ventriloquist dummy named Gabbo.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
What's Gabbo?
I figure it's some guy's name. Some guy named Gabbo.
This episode is basically an excuse to get as many celebrities to voice in it as possible. Hugh Hefner is in this, just so you know that it was in the 90s. So let's see what's in the screenplay. Look at this. That's content. They had the audacity to put 3 logos on the front of this. You can barely see the title of the episode. Don't worry, it would have been hard to see without the autograph. Thanks, Nancy. God bless. So if you haven't noticed, I'm using scans of my personal copy because I could not find a digital copy of this for my life. So like I said, 3 logos. We've got the main Simpsons logo, got the Gracie Films logo, which is their production company, and 20th Century Fox. All hail Fox. So what's interesting here is right under the logo, not the autograph, but under that, we've got the production script number. This is usually to help crew and writers easily find episodes that have been written in their system. And it's just designated, there's one designated to each episode. For the life of me, I have no idea what 9F19 means, like I said before. This is season 4, not season 9. I have no idea what it means. The most glaring thing I noticed when watching this episode and reading the screenplay at the same time, there are a lot of scenes that are in the episode, but are not in the screenplay. It was really fascinating to be reading through a scene as it was happening, and a scene would start in the episode that was not written down, and then another scene after that was not written in here. And then finally, after those two, we'd get to the next scene that would happen in the screenplay. There were also a couple of scenes that were cut for time, mainly introducing celebrities that never were even in the episode. So if you look up here, we've got a new kind of draft, a table draft. This is what the cast is given, and they're all in a big room, and they read through the script as if the episode's happening in real time. This is done just so the cast and the writers can get a vibe of the episode and see if there's any tweaks that need to be made before the final production. What's interesting, though, is that there are a lot of lines in the screenplay that are improvised upon in the final episode. If you look right here, we've got a end of act. This is usually to designate when the end of an act is happening and a commercial is about to start. But other than commercials, these are mainly used to end a story beat and start another one, and kind of designate the flow of the story. Lastly, we've got the end of story, which designates when you've reached the end of the story. Congratulations. You consumed the media called The Simpsons. If this video was a screenplay, this is where the end of story would be. So Thank you for watching. Make sure to catch us next week. Please, dear God, tell me what to do next, because if you guys don't do it, I am going to start looking at everything and anything just because I can. So keep me from doing that. Bye-bye.